Okay, so we are going to continue on to Act 5, Act 2. However, someone informed me that they actually animated the long fight of... Oh, there we go. Clicking my link. But yeah, they actually animated the entire long fight of whatever the trolls did in their game. So let's watch that because it's allegedly canon and all that good stuff and whatnot. Also, hold on. So I don't open this browser for anything. It's solely for Homestuck. I love that my Amazon page is still just Charles Barkley's 5 many books that Andrew Hussey didn't bother to take the time to actually adding in. Just saying. Anywho, let's watch this whole thing. Because, I don't know, it's supposed to be something. Yeah, sure. Let's just not complain about him, you know, being dead at this point and would probably have a better, different design, but sure. But why the coin, though? Not, oh, what is that? A fastball special. That's what it's called. His design's still bothering me because he wouldn't look like that, but... Fucking Scott Summers over here. Oh. Oh, the accidental roll. It's down to this. Like every gambling anime ever. Oh, we cheating though. Persona. Ah. So that's how you win. Ooh. That's a shitload of people. Okay, wow. That's a thing and a half. That was yes, sure. Continuing on. Yeah, I don't know what to say. They did the thing. Yeah. Shit's going on. You finally found him after hours of searching. No, sweeps of searching. Troll this worthless human. Oh, he's got a Cosby thingy. And a cool shirt. Attention, worthless human. This is your God speaking. It is a wrathful God who despises you more than you could have possibly dared to fear. I have watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I have observed you while you would quake and tremble in personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for being such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level. Prostrate before the stupid and false clown gods you have scribbled on the walls of your block, bogus deities worshipped by a primitive paradise planet, but your prayers will not be answered. There are no miracles in store for you, human. Only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot it would consume your sad, underdeveloped human think pan to even contemplate. It is a hate that to fathom must be put into song, shrieked by the 10,000 rowdy shout sphincters peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god the furthest ring could muster. It is a hate that made you and will surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. You are welcome for that. Ha, you ungrateful piece of shit. Hi, Carcat. What? How do you know my name? Oh man, this is it, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this. What is it? Me hating you is what it was. Me hating you is what's it. If that's what you mean, yeah, bingo. No, I mean, this is the first conversation between us from your perspective, right? Yeah. Are you just suggesting we've spoken before? Yeah, lots of times. Actually, I should introduce myself properly. Hi, Carcat, I am John. John, why would I give a pungent whipping limp squirt what your name is? Because we're buddies. I admit I am new to human social contracts, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or will ever be described as Earth-human buddies. Yep, we totally are. We just became Earth-human buddies in a kind of a weird way. You decide to keep talking to me backwards through my adventure, and then when you're done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends a whole bunch too. You and your Alternian troll buddies help me and my Earth buddies hatch a plan, which we are busy putting into motion right now, as you can see. These are lies. I know when I am being trolled. Who do you even think you're talking to here? I am your god, remember? Yeah, I know. Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? I would just be helping you blunder down the path that ends with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons. You mean the scratch? Whatever. Yes, that is the plan. Yes, you yourself said it was the only hope now. Ridiculous. I didn't wriggle out of a puddle of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago, okay? I do not think you appreciate the gravity of my antipathy, John Human. Egbert, okay? Human Egbert. I fucking loathe you, and I have tuned into your channel moments before the eradication of your timeline and that smug look on your face, with just enough time for me to basically completely fucking destroy you with hostile rhetoric. There is no chance I will ever help you. You can't possibly understand how much I hate you or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god. Like, that wasn't just a lot of bravado and useless pissing around. I am literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game you are playing and created your universe. We were going to enter your universe and rule over it like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it was going to be. But then, we couldn't claim our prize because of that monstrosity you sprung upon us. Man, I know, none of this is new to me, Carcat. But to be quite honest, it doesn't sound like your intentions were all that great, wanting to be tyrants and all. Maybe you got what you deserved, you stupid fuck-ass. Stupid fuck-ass. Stupid, wow, your species is really brain dead. It's an in-joke, never mind. Anyway, hey, I thought this was supposed to be the conversation where you do all that amazing trolling. Come on, bro, flame me. I've been really excited about this. You actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry, I can and will, and it will be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just kind of weird. You're excited about it. Is that normal for your race? I don't know, probably not. I just think it's kind of funny when you do it. That's really condescending, and it's hard to convey how much more I just got pissed off than I already was. But maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my acrimony so readily, on account of you probably some weird gland humans have, like a punishment throbber or some silly sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you. Right about what? I mean that it seems that like we are connected in some way, don't you think, John? Sort of cosmically, like our hate for each other is so strong it must have been written in the stars. You know, the ones that I fucking made for you? Haha, I don't hate you. How can you possibly claim to have talked to me a lot already and not hate me? See, it doesn't add up. Wait, are you saying that we are kiss me whatevers? What? No. What do you take me for? That would be such a brazen solicitation. It's insulting. I mean, okay, I'm not saying I'm ruling out the idea or anything. Like, if later over time you started really hating me more, like, really got to know me and found out about how much there was to hate. But in the past, I guess. I'm just saying, who knows what could happen, or has already happened. Fuck, what am I rambling about? This is fucking ridiculous. We just met, for fuck's sake. And it's not like we're ever going to meet in purpose, so it's all a moot point. So forget I said anything. God, what's wrong with me? Well, I just didn't really have any idea that you had any sort of feelings like that, so I'm kind of caught off guard. What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion. Hey, I don't have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate love thing. It's just that, what? I'm not a homosexual. What the hell is that? It's like when a boy likes another boy, or I guess hates in this case. Humans have a word for that? Yes. How is that even a thing? Shrug. It just is. Human romance sure is weird. I'm just as confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kind of got the impression that you and Terezi were a thing. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. Going on weird fight dates, beating the crap out of each other, and being in hate love or love hate. Isn't that how it works? You are such an ignoramus, I could shit miles of rage snake to choke you to death. Ew. Who have you been who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that? I talked to you and her and some others. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a sense I got. Sorry. First of all, if there was a thing with her, and that's a huge if, it would be a totally different quadrant than what we were just talking about. Oh god, the quadrant. Second, whether she and I have a thing or don't have a thing, or took a romantic hot air balloon ride suspended in a goddamn filet pail together, it's definitely none of your fucking Earth business, Egbert Human John. Got it? Okay, sheesh. Karkat, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the first conversation. This first conversation is not going how I thought it would at all. It's really kind of awkward. Yeah, wow, it is. Yeah, huh. Well, okay, look. Let's just agree to never bring it up again. The stuff I was rambling about earlier. Yeah, we never really talked about it in the past, so I guess we do agree on that. But if I talk to you again in your future, limited though it is, you'll remember my embarrassing shit, so I guess I'll have to troll you backwards. Told you, bro. Ha. You really are a smug nook whiffer, John Egbert. I think we need to get back on point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensibly putrid garbage you and your friends are, and how much I hate you. You mean platonic hate? Shut the fuck up. We aren't talking about that, remember? Oh yeah. So you wanted to get troll? Well, you got it. Prepare to get your puny human bulge flamed into a nuclear hate oblivion. Oh, hate oblivion. Whatever. Welcome to the Trollocast. The painstaking genocide of your fragile self-esteem will be my swan song. Oh boy, this sounds great, but we're out of time. I have to go put this plan into motion. Oh, I see. Taking the coward's way out, scampering off to get annihilated by a deadly riff. How convenient. Well, fine. Sayonara, you worthless crotch-stained barf puppet. I will bid you one first and final fuck you. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you, and fuck the joke book you wrote in on. Fuck fucking you. See you soon. Wait, what? Oh boy. Open memo. I agree, John. Fuck you and the joke book you fucking wrote in on. Open memo. What do you guys think about Karkat's new plan to troll these kids? Personally, I think he has finally snapped, and it doesn't make any sense. I figured maybe we could talk about it here in secret while he stands over there making his boring inspirational speech. I'm pretty sure he has stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He has learned his lesson. Obviously, this is just for us here in the present to remark on. If you're from the past and are curious about this and want to say something in general, you will not be banned, as this is the general rule here. But I will politely ask you to keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have order in this rumpus block. Ooh, carcinogenesis, past. 7 minutes ago. You think I stopped keeping tabs on your vapid, sedacious bullshit? Think again. Banned from responding to memo. This topic is now open for argumentation. Her tyranny yields the floor with a mighty bang of her gavel. Bang, bang, bang. 3 mighty bangs. What do you have to submit on the subject of Karkat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor? Oh, Nepeta. Let's see. Yeah, arsenic catnip. CAC. Current. The especially imprudent Counselor looks really serious and thoughtful as she scoots her chair out from under the official courty-looking table and begins to pace around thoughtfully. Oh, the puns. She doesn't understand why. I don't understand why we are doing this. What was the point again? Excellent question, Miss Counselor. Are you fucking retarded? I can plainly see you're going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is go make my boring inspirational speech, then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead, ban me all you want. Her tyranny expresses disdainful yet authoritative interest in others' opinions on the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts? I don't see why Karkat has to always be banned from these memos. What if he promises to behave himself? We've been over this. What if I talked to him in the past? What if I talked to him in the past and told him he could post here as long as he is not particularly disagreeable? That's a good idea. BRB. Oh, God. Thank you, Nepeta, for alerting me to the presence of yet more of this tawdry roleplay-infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How very interesting. Her tyranny face palms in a really dignified and intimidatingly judicial manner. Banned PGC3. The disgruntled Counselor receives 100 million rumpus demerits for inviting uncouth rabble into her orderly block. Sad face. Current Twin Armageddons. I already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. It just makes no sense. You can count me out. You control these incompetent aliens all you want. It won't change anything. I'll just be over here waiting to die with dignity. Oh well, maybe it's too late for that, but to just die, I guess. Y'all can suck it, bitches. The magistrate from the delicious Appleberry jurisdiction makes an excellent point about the overall shittiness of the proposition, and about managing to be an even grumpier pain in the ass than our fearless leader somehow. I don't get why you're RPing about this. It doesn't make sense. You're all out of your fucking sponge. Why don't you just use our names? Ban CTA from responding to memo. Unbanned. Okay, sorry about that. What? Throluxthus? Okay, whatever. There, are you happy? Whatever. Pass, Carnagenous 4. Oh boy. You bastard, is it really so much to ask to take a few tools out behind the grub shed? All I'm asking you to do is hassle some aliens. God, after all those times I saved your life, you think you could do me one little solid? Yeah, after you got me killed in the first place, how can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool. I said whatever. Ugh. CGC bans PCG4 from responding to memo. Current AA. I will not be participating. Current AA. Cease responding. Oh my god, what are we going to do now? Oh, Tholux. Ah, yes, that's... Yeah, lisps. That's not funny. What a mean person. Anyway. Oh my god, what are we going to do now? That's it, guys. The plan is cancelled. Aradia isn't going to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan hinged on that. Oh boy. Current cuttlefish color. I still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I don't really mind talking to them. It could be fun and they look interesting. But I really don't think this is their fault at all. This is all their fault. Can't we say nice things to them instead of troll them? Maybe even help them? Oh, PCG6. No, fuck, you can't be nice to them. You're completely missing the glubbing point, fish princess. PCG6 banned. PCG6. PCG7. Hey, Terezi, I'm about to make this awesome speech and inspire the fuck out of you guys. When I'm done, I'm coming over to your station, and then your ass is mine. Enjoy this garbage dump of a memo while it lasts. Blar. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo now. If anyone has anything to say it quick. PCG8 banned. Not you. Ooh, 420 hours ago responded to memo. Yeah, I'm not following this motherfucking plan up at all. Who are we trolling? Gamzee, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It does not concern you. Oh, well, motherfuck, I guess. Don't worry about it. Just scroll around and look for one of the Rift. We'll look for one of the RP chat open chat memos. Wait, what? Yeah, sure. One of the ripped open chat memos. Okay, honk. I'll go with yep, spam, ban. Fuck. Oh, now what's up? God damn it, he logged onto my computer and he's still mashing me. So, get off. Ban. Why are you banning yourself, Terezi? Pretty fucking mental, if you ask me. Really fucked up of, oh, and spam, ban. Wait, how can he ban? Whatever. I don't know why he's able to ban her, but... Okay, quit. Fuck, ow, God, ow. I'm gonna sharpen your stupid-looking nubby horns in your sleep. Then that's what will be up. Bye-bye, nubs. Why don't you just file them all the way down, since you're running out of ways to emasculate me in front of my team? Will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting so old. Current AG. Ha ha ha, you're both ridiculous. Hey, Vriska. You're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you tell everyone in Rainbow Asgrab Junction what a great idea it is? I'm busy. What the fuck could you possibly be busy with? I'm making my own plans. I'm a pretty big deal, remember, Carcat? It looks like you forgot how many irons she has in the fire. Exactly. What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pink-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you? Maybe we will, but we all just kind of want to do our own thing. There's a word for that. It's called gross insubordination. That's 2 words for that. That's 2 words, retard. Do you guys realize you're sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? It's kind of cute. Yeah, I hate to say it. It really sort of is. Okay, fuck this. Everyone is officially banned from this train wreck. Everyone banned. Unbanned CGC. You can't ban me from my own memo. Whoops. You can't ban me from my own memo. Looks like I just did. Shit. Looks like I just did. Fine, I'll just shut the memo down. So will you get the hell out of here? Fine, I'm gone. CCG banned himself from responding to memo. Ugh. Future GC. Hey, oh hey, I thought I would add one last remark to this silliness. A remark of a reassurance. Oh? Yes, you should troll the humans. It will be fun. Well, we both know that I was planning to anyway. Of course, I trust your judgment on the matter. Just here to say you won't regret it. That is nice to know. I trust your judgment as well. Yes, another triumph of sound judgment and good times for Team Pyrope and the loyal subscribers of Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Hooray. I'm gonna be sick. Oh boy. Yay, we're back to John. Land already. What a sleepy boy. Manipulate this worthless human. How the fuck does that work? Yay, I just spilled a shitload of tea on my shirt. And that's gonna be fun. Okay. We're just gonna have to live with this. For now. It is no use. It seems your abilities cannot cross between sessions. Or you cannot influence his species. Or both. Or maybe you just aren't trying hard enough. Okay, well. John's got super... Oh my god. You wonder what this goofball is dreaming about. Too bad these stupid viewpoints can't see into dreams. This software sucks. Are you fucking kidding me? Does she have a crush on John? Fucking my tentacles here. I love how he's just got a bear sleeve. Oh no. It's Papa. It's Sunny Tim. Reignite with your loving father and also Scarf Lady. What a jump. Oh yeah, he can fly, can't he? Try harder. Oh. Yay, you're gonna kill him. Oh no, her eye snapped. Okay. Good job, Vriska. You're so fucking amazing. You're the smartest dumbass ever. You wakened him up. Now they see it. Now he needs a drink. Yay, they get to spend good times together. Answer troll. John, wake up. I'm pronouncing that like a really long June. There are so many O's. June. It is 8 groups of 8. I specifically counted them. It's sort of a thing I do. You type my name in 64-bit. Wow, what a nerd. Have I talked to you before? Possibly. This is the first time I've contacted you that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure I remember you. You hassled me a long time ago. I think you threatened to kill me at some point. John, give me a break. That was obviously just my way of getting to know you. Or it will be, whenever I get around to it. Well, yeah, I know that about you guys by now. But also, I know that it is probably not exactly an empty threat. Since one of you already managed to trick me into getting myself killed. Well, in another timeline at least. Man, that was probably Terezi. I should have known she would pull something like that. What a meddler. Terezi? Yes. The pesky blind troll who licks your monitor and smells words and stuff. The one who got you killed, I'm sure of it. Huh. It never really occurred to me to ask what your names are. Kind of rude of me. What's yours? Marquis Spinneret Mindfang. Man, that sounds so made up. But if you say so, Marquis. Spinneret. Marquis is a title, stupid. Oh, yes. And you don't have to worry about me manipulating you to your death. It is completely beneath me. Unlike her, I'd plan on taking the high road. You see, John, you and I actually have some things in common. But you couldn't possibly understand why yet. So I'm planning on helping you. Okay, I'll be sure to let my guard down. Psych. Oh damn, that was 9 exclamation marks. Shit, never mind. Anyway, nice meeting you, Spinneret. If you don't mind, I'd like to I would like to try to go back to sleep. I was dreaming about something important. You can't sleep now, John. What about Jade? Oh God, I forgot. Poor Jade. I hope she's all right. She's fine. I can see her now. But she will not be for long if you don't get her into your session. Yeah, you're right. I have to hurry and go save her. See ya. Wait! Where the hell do you think you're going to go? You don't even have your copy of the game yet. Oh yeah. Duh. Stupid, dumb. Do you know where it is? Or do you know where I'm supposed to get it? Easy, just wait around for a few minutes. Okay. See, John, you need me to advance. Even though you were going to do this stuff anyway, it turns out I'm the reason you were going to do it anyway in the first place. Your timeline is my web. And suddenly you're all tangled up in it, wriggling and helpless. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So you seem to like 8s a whole bunch. And I guess you're like kind of spidery themed or something. Yeah. Ha. Spiders are gross. Fuck you. Oh boy. Wait around for a few minutes. Oh hey, his game showed up. You got the server copy of the Spur beta. Yeah. Land already. Yay, Jade gets saved. Oh. WV, survey casualties. Everyone is dead. Everyone except you. Your rag of souls begins to soak in the blood of the fallen. You suppose it could be poetic. No, instead you think it is just sad. You are very foolish to believe you could be a leader of men. Look at what bearing that flag has wrought. Perhaps one day you will find something new to bear, a burden befitting of the peasant you truly are. Oh my, what's that shiny thing in the water? Oh, yay. John, prepare for flight. Jade's not answering. Are you sure she's okay? She's asleep. She sure seems to sleep a lot. She sort of reminds me of my goober teammate. He napped through most of the adventure and was practically useless. Sorry about that. You mean carcinogeneticist? Haha, no way. Carcat is so uptight he hardly slept a wink over the whole 600-hour span of our quest. He didn't even wake up on the moon until after we won the game. What a loser. Haha, Carcat. Is that how I'm saying that? Is that how I am saying that? Beep beep meow. Oh, Carcat. That is how I am saying that. Beep beep meow. I'll have to remember to give him a hard time about that. John, you're pretty weird. I can see why you would piss him off so much. It is really not hard to do that. Tell me about it. Speaking of telling me about things, why don't you tell me what you were just dreaming about that was so important, fellow Prospect dreamer? Prospect is the best. Durst is where all the rejects hang out, am I right? I never even saw Prospect, aside from flaming bits and pieces of it, I guess. Something happened, and it blew up, and Dream Jade died. Then I was wandering around this place that was like a chessboard with a huge crater on it, with loads of dead black and white guys. Yes, I know all that. That place is the battlefield, which is where your dream self lives now. You will appear there anytime you go to sleep. Prospect dreamers are supposed to end up there eventually, if they're any good, that is. But you got there so much sooner. Normally, a dreamer's journey to the battlefield will not be so spectacularly sudden and violent, meteoric, if you will. Oh, huh. But you didn't answer my question. What was so important that you wanted to go back there to sleep again for? My dad was there. What's that? My guardian? Oh, you mean the adult human male who lived in your hive? Yes, if by hive you mean house. Ha, I was wondering about that. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing in this kid's hive? Where's his Lucis? Is he an orphan contending with some sort of meddlesome grown-up squatter? Um, these observations are very alien of you. But that's pretty cool, I guess, seeing as you are an alien. Yeah, I just chalked it up as some generic alien weirdness and didn't think too much about it, just another series of strange exhibits from an inferior civilization. The funny thing is, he's not even really my dad. I mean, I was adopted by him, although we're not actually unrelated, I guess. He's the son of my grandmother, who isn't really my grandmother. Nana is sort of like my biological mother, and my biological father would be Jade's grandpa, sort of. Both of which I just created with slime and stuff, and sent back in time as babies. So I guess if anything, that makes my dad my half-brother? Tell me about it. Wait, before you wander too far off course like a doofus, you need to know how to get to a return node, so you can get back to your computer. Hang on, I'm making you a map. But I know where I'm going. Terezi already made me a map. What? First you made a really crappy one, then a really nice one that kind of works like Google. She started helping me after she tried to kill me. Ugh, she's still trying to one-up me, I see. Even preempting my awesome helpfulness. When did she do that? I mean, from my perspective, do you think she already did it or hasn't done it yet? Wow, how could I possibly know that? I don't know. Forget it. I'll show her, though. I'll show her the meaning of helpfulness. I'll help this little human nerd under the table. The very same table you dined at while I waited on you, Prong and fucking Nub. You mean like a candlelit hate date? Oh, God, no. With a human? Gross. Oh, well then. Thanks, I guess. Why do you want to be so helpful anyway? I mean, with her, I got the sense she was being kind of jokestery about it. Which is something I can understand, but why bother helping if we aren't going to win anyway? You won't win? Says who? You guys is practically all you ever say. Well, okay, yes, you are screwed, and so are we. But so what? Just because you're going to fail doesn't mean it won't be any fun along the way. By the looks of things, you have a very exciting 24 hours ahead of you. It'll be one hell of a reckoning. Damn. That is nice to know. Yes, and besides, continuing on this path and bringing Jade into the game, I think you'll agree is very important. And not just because she is your friend, and you would be kind of upset if she died. Again, yeah, I think I would be. But why else? Because you need to complete your prototyping chain. Only when all players have entered with a prototyped kernel does the battlefield assume its final form. That form prepares Skya to grow the new universe you will create, or in this case fail to create, but whatever. That is no reason to deter you from completing worthwhile game objectives. We're supposed to create a universe? Yeah, you didn't realize that yet? No. Boy, how clueless are you? Why are we supposed to do that? What a stupid question. It's the point of the game. It's what happens when you win, and winning is the only point of anything. Oh, that's true, I guess. Anyway, you should be glad it's the point, and you should be glad your predecessors were not such a sad sack group of players like you. Otherwise, your universe would not exist, seeing as we created it by being incredible in every way. You did? Yep, you're welcome. I don't know what to think about that. Not knowing what to think about things appears to be your specialty. Oh man, what a burn. JK, it was actually lame. Oh, face. Well, to be honest, I never really believed any of your guys' doom and gloom nonsense. Not because I think you're lying. I just feel like there must still be a way to win. That's the spirit, John. That's what a winner's attitude. That's a winner's attitude. And there's always hope for someone who has that. Yes, I agree. Also, there's always hope for someone who has good friends to count on. Pfft, lame. John, return. Hey, he's at his house. Imps. Dispatch these pests. That is it. Everybody out. You are dead serious. He doesn't even kill them. He just makes them leave. Look at this mess. Will you just look at this slightly bigger mess than usual? Oh my god. Examine computer. They checked it out the window. Little oily bastards. You'll have to get your hands on a new one somehow. Examine posters. This is just insult to injury. You almost want to cry. Just look at that face. A sad, forlorn face. Frisco, what's his deal? John, why are you standing around wasting time? I don't know. You can see my future, can't you? How much time am I wasting? Enough to make me wonder what the hell your deal is. Then I would venture to guess I'm wasting time because you chose to pester me just now. Damn it, John, stop sounding smarter than me. It is unbecoming of someone so inferior. I mean, I was just pausing for a moment to look at my trashed movie posters. They bring back memories of a life that I guess is long gone now. But you probably know what that's all about. Yeah, I know. It wasn't even that long ago, but it already seems like forever since I was on Earth. It was a pretty nice place. I bet you would have liked it. Seems a little too sunny for my liking. Well, what about you? Do you miss your planet and your parents and such? The life I left behind wasn't so hot, to be honest. Oh, that's too bad. Why don't we not talk about that? What are these movies anyway? They look just awful. But you see, that is where you are wrong. These films are the finest Earth has to offer. Are they about clowns? No, I drew these in my sleep for some reason. This one here is so great. It is about this street tough renegade who did hard time behind bars and wants nothing more in the world than to reunite with his loving wife and daughter. But not so fast. He has to go on crazy dangerous escapades through the sky with a motley assortment of rogues led by John Malkovich, who... Oh, fuck this. Hold on. Who is wise to Cage's heroic nature and pure heart. They tether a grumpy policeman's awesome car to the plane and smash it, and then later they crash into some casinos. Cage gets out of the wreckage and hugs his family, and I usually tear up a little. That is my working troll title for the movie. I hope it was okay. John, even though your title is quite amusing and probably kind of cute, that movie sounds hilariously bad. Yeah? Well, you're hilariously wrong. Here, hang on, I'll show you. Yes, Huh. That makes sense. So, what the hell is this? Let's just... Oh. Is that what I was supposed to watch? I don't think that was it. What is supposed to be there? I don't even... What is this? What is supposed to be here? Is this it? Is this the scene? It's not this ad, I can tell you that. I really need to know what's there now.
Even if you're kissing this, your lips will still be doing this. EOS, the only lip balm that works as good as it looks.
Why do I not have ad block on here? Nope, this is some music video. I don't know. Is this the one? What the fuck? What do I look for? What was supposed to be here? Is this some in-joke? Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna... No, I'm not letting this one go. Okay. Some crazy Homestuck fan must have fucking found the goddamn link or something, or what the Okay, you know what? Hold on. If we do something like that, we'll do this. It goes to this video, but I don't know if it was that video. What, like, Facebook maybe? Nope, it still goes back. I don't know what I was supposed to, like... Somebody find me the goddamn version of the fucking... It is this video. Sure. Great. I'm all worked up over nothing. Nah, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking old ass multimedia, lazy management, fucking bullshit. I'm gonna urinate because that's what I have to do now. I'm gonna be right back. Welcome, Nachos. But, yes. Urination has been completed. And we're just gonna continue on and just not believe that ever existed. Oh, but you will probably have to use your troll thingy to rewind time or whatever to before the Earth internet blew up so you can watch it. Is this like the Earth equivalent of... God damn it, I still didn't watch Con Air. I'm just... I really... It's just... Hold on a moment. I gotta, like, write this down somewhere. Hey. Where can I, like, leave a memo? If I send myself an email, I'd read that, but, like... No. Shit. Just... Boom. That's how you solve it. Message that to my good buddy, and he's gonna message me saying what, and then it's gonna remind me that I need to watch that. So, yes. Anywho. Oh, but you will probably have to use your troll thingy. I don't care if Con Air is needed to read, but like I don't know. It was put on my to-do list, and I'm doing it. There's no takebacks on Con Air. If only to give me more reason to hate John. Alright. Oh, but you'll probably have to use your troll thingy to rewind time or whatever to before the Earth internet blew up so you can watch it. Is this like the Earth equivalent of GrubTube or something? I guess? Man, I'm not watching this shitty video. It looks so bad. Okay, suit yourself, but there it is in case you're ever hankering for after some incredible movie magic. Okay, I'll be sure to bookmark it and label it Dumb Kids Retarded Nonsense. Hey, good idea. By the way, why aren't you using your computer glasses to talk suddenly? This device seems less efficient and doesn't look as cool. Oh, the goggles are cool and all, but they kind of restrict my vision stupidly when I'm using them. I should remember to make a new hands-free device that is less obstructive. Or less obtrusive. Maybe after I make a new computer... Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, BattleNet just popped up and went down. That maintenance scared the shit out of me. I just saw a big blue and red logo just pop up and... God, don't do that, Blizzard. It's not good for my health. Maybe after I make a new computer so I can install this game. How will you duplicate it? Isn't it smashed out there on your lawn ring? Yeah, but I can use one of my old previously punched cards. Oh, great. John? What? Okay, I'll slide you a break because clearly your block was just ransacked. But maybe you want to put that away somewhere discreet. Oh, what the fuck? My alarms. Just everything is popping off around me. All right, let's disable this. There we go. Okay. I'll slide you a break because clearly your block was just ransacked. But maybe you want to put that away, somewhere discreet where you usually keep it. There is at least one girl spying on you right now, you know. Put what away? What are you talking about? Your pail is showing, stupid. Oh my god. My pail? You mean this bucket here? Yes, come on. Will you take a hint and show some decorum? I'm not really following. What do you have against buckets? Man, nothing really. It's just... Okay, maybe humans don't really have any sense of shame over this sort of thing. Shame over what? It's just a bucket, you know, for putting soapy water and cleaning stuff with. Oh. Why? What do trolls use them for? Oh, haha, yeah, of course. That's what I was talking about, your cleaning bucket. In troll culture, we consider cleaning products to be really indecent or something. I'm blushing furiously about it right now. Please try to be sensitive to my cultural ways and understandings. Wow, that is definitely pretty odd, but okay, I'm sorry you saw my bucket. I'll just chuck it out the window, I guess. Thank you, John. That is very gentlemanly of you. Now, will you quit shitting around and get on with it? God. Well, I was going to, but you started blabbing at me. Gee, Spinneret. Oh, that isn't my real name, you dope. Okay, then what is it? I ain't telling you that. It's a secret. Oh, it's a secret. It's... Rolls eyes. All 8 gross spidery eyes. Oops, I mean X8. You don't even need to say that. I can see you rolling your eyes, remember? Oh, yeah. Discard. Sordid receptacle. Exit to balcony. What a surprise! More lousy imps having their way with the place. You wonder where Nana could be. Someone needs to get this motley assortment of rogues under control. Oh, what? Now what in the hell is going on over there? Oh no, more embarrassing cleaning apparatus. You've got to hide it before Secret Spinneret. Oh my god. Secret Spinneret, or whatever her name is, sees it and gets upset. Assail rogue. Get that shit out of here. Oh my god. Being culturally sensitive is really hard work. Look up. It looks like someone's server player has been busy. Pester someone's server player. Hey, Rose. Hi, how are you doing? I don't even remember the last time we talked. I've been so busy. And it looks like you've been too. I mean, holy shit, my house is huge. Actually, building up your house has been one of the more trivial ways I've passed time. Great swaths of the structure may be copied and pasted with little architectural consideration. I've only bothered to do so while in contemplation. It is relaxing. Oh, well, it must have cost a fortune. We have a lot of grist. How much? I don't recall any hard figures offhand. Last time I checked, more than 1,000,000 units of several different types, torrented between the three of us. Shared. Through an application. I unlocked the disk from your registry and deployed it. I convinced your Nana to install it on your computer, before an imp threw it out the window, that is. You got her to do that, but she's an old lady, also a ghost. My methods of persuasion have been improving. Also, she's really tricky and plays a lot of pranks. Did she try to prank you? No. Huh. I guess you enjoyed the prankster's gambit on that exchange then. Huh? Oh yeah, what's up with the alchemieter? It looks weird. Upgrades. Did you get Nana to do that? No, your consorts were utilized for that. The salamanders? Yes, they seem eager to receive simple instruction. I'm guessing they find their way back to your house to allow the client player to remain productive while the server player is away. They aren't very smart. No, they aren't. I'm surprised they even understand what to do. Like I said, cohesion hasn't been much of a problem. Yeah, what exactly does that mean? What have you been doing this whole time? Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? I've been curious, too preoccupied to inquire. Well, I've been talking to a lot of trolls for one thing. They're sure a talkative bunch. I've noticed. Then I cloned some slime babies in the Vale. Did you? Yes, okay, long story short is, Jade is my slime clone sister, and Dave is your slime clone brother, and we were all born today. Yes. Yes, I figured that out already. Anything else? Then I fell asleep and woke up on the battlefield. Oh, Rose, I'm fairly sure I saw your mom. You did? Are you sure it was her? Well, it was a nice and proper looking lady with a pink scarf. So, I don't know. What else would that be? That was likely her. How was she? She was fine. Fine, I guess. She was with my dad. That's interesting. Yeah. Did she seem happy? Happy? Wow, I don't know. I don't really know her well enough to say. I guess. Plus, I was a little distracted. Maybe I'll find out next time I go to sleep. Fair enough. Now stop being so spookily mysterious and tell me what you've been doing. Investigating, mostly. Investigating what? Everything there is to investigate. Information hidden in the lore of our lands, concealed in ruins and riddles. I'm looking for whatever there is to discover about the game, and more importantly, whatever exceeds its boundaries. The cloaked traces of a myth beyond its scope. Its scope? Oh, Rose, did you know we were supposed to be creating a universe with this game? Yes, I think that's pretty neat. It is, in principle, but it won't happen. So you believe the trolls, then? It's not a matter of believing them. The writing is on the walls, literally. It is. This session was never meant to bear fruit. It is barren, so to speak. It's a bit of a bummer. I'm still skeptical about that, though. That's why you are a leader. You are our leader, John, huh? Optimism through stalwart skepticism is a defect not everyone is lucky enough to be cursed with. That's stupid. I'm not your leader. I'm your friend. There's a big difference. Statements like that are also why you're our leader. Pfft, lame. Yes, kind of. So if you're sure that we are going to fail, what is the point of everything we're doing? Simple. The objective is no longer to win. I mean, what are we actually shooting for here? To do as much damage to the game as possible. To rip its stitches and pry answers from its seams. We will snatch purpose from the jaws of futility. Are you ready to wreak some havoc, John? I suddenly don't understand anything. Rose being a badass. Salamancer. Wand, please. What? She's got a badass apprentice. Thank you, Viceroy. This is way more dramatic relying on a familiar than a boring old Silodex. Rose, investigate. Oh, what's she gonna do? Yeah, that just, yep, Oh, she gets a call. Answer. Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which I would qualify as odd, and somehow your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. And this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you will probably won't understand. You're rambling again, Kanye. Of course. Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide. Be the troll girl. You are suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past. Confer with leader. Your speech was really emotional. Okay, I definitely don't need you busting my bulge about the speech now. I've taken enough shit. I've got a little worked up, okay? And if you have something to say, why don't you come and say it to my face? I'm fed up with these backdoor, nook-biting shenanigans. I don't mean to criticize your speech. I just wanted to ask you something in confidence about the humans. Okay, what is it? Are you sure they're responsible for our misfortunes? Yes, there's no doubt about it. Was it on accident? Was it on account of malice or incompetence? I don't know. Maybe both. Why does it matter? It sort of does. I'm not even sure that's why. I'm not even that sure why. This is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand. God damn it, no more mysteries, please. You'd think we'd had our fill of them by now. If I have to solve one more riddle, I'm going to... I don't know. Will your response involve an athletic maneuver of some sort? No, absolutely not. Oh. I will just go over there and weep gently in the horn pile. Seriously, what is that about? Or what is this about? What I can tell you is they are all ludicrously incompetent, soft, pink, fragile things who do nothing but waste time. They don't even have horns. What? Really? Yeah, I was like, whoa, did they get filed down or something? But no, it turns out that's just how they are. Weird. They're a miserable, pointless crop of life forms from a meaningless, boring puzzle of a planet. Oof. It is infuriating they were somehow allowed to have any influence over us. It is pretty disheartening, but you are absolutely sure they are all failures and that they have no chance of succeeding. Yep, it's all right here. I'm not sure which depresses me more, the sabotage of our session or the futility of theirs. What are you talking about? You're being really weird about this. Well, I haven't asked what I wanted to ask. Then ask. It's about tentacle therapists. Yes, that's the rose human. She's apparently pretty sarcastic. It's in my notes. You have notes on them? Yes. I guess that's why you're our leader, Karkat. No, I'm leader because of my incredible tactical skills and my ability to mobilize and motivate a bunch of useless people towards a common goal, and because I'm extremely ambitious and intrepid, and because leadership is in my blood. We've been over this. Statements like that are also why you're our leader. Okay, I'll accept that. Have you talked to her? Who? The Rose Human. Also, do we really have to say things like the Rose Human? Of course we do. It sounds suitably disdainful. I mean, if a bunch of aliens started hassling you, you would expect them to act really high and mighty and superior in every way, right? Which we are, of course. Okay. And no, I haven't talked to her. I'll probably steer clear of her for the most part. I have my sights set on the John human, and probably also the Jade human. She's a huge culprit too. It just feels really silly when we say things like the John human in confidence amongst ourselves. We have to commit to this, stay in character, you know. Remember the speech. The speech has become emblazoned on my ThinkPad, virtually ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology. Did you want to troll her? Are you volunteering? Because that'd be great. I'd really appreciate that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've got it in me right now. Come on, you'll be great at it. Please, just do this one thing for me. We've got to stay coordinated on this. Too many of these fucks are going rogue. Like, what are we even doing? Fine. Great. Thanks, Kanye. I'll expect a full report soon. A report of what? Like, how hassled you got her to be. But less stupid sounding than that. Is there a metric for that concept? No. Well, there could be. We can gauge your result with the flighty broad and their snarky horseshit meter. Or horseshitometer. That seems just as disparaging to me as it is to her. Yeah, well, use it as motivation. I gotta get cracking here. Later. Troll the rose human. You begin trolling the rose human. Even though you aren't really feeling this at all. You can't seem to figure out how to get the viewpoint feature to work. You muddle through the first conversation blind. Oh yay. She does not prove to be the intellectual adversary you anticipated. But this is no longer all that surprising, knowing the true fate of her team. Nevertheless, you manage to find yourself vehemently fondling the short end of the antagonism stick. The flighty broad and their snarky horseshitometer ticks a few notches in her favor. Your aggravation and curiosity are simultaneously piqued. You wish you could get a look at her. Open viewpoint. There she is. How underwhelming. No horns. Skin white as a ghost. You wonder how she manages to look in a mirror without falling asleep. You resume your stance of alien complacency. The snarky horseshitometer ticks back in your favor. Keep viewing. You continue to spy on the rose human. What's that nonsense she wrote on her walls? What did she do to her totem leaf? Idiot. Oh, dear God. The exhibit of depravity maxes out your side of the horseshitometer. You had this girl all wrong. She is an utter buffoon. You hope nobody caught you looking at that. The horseshitometer swings back to her side as she has inadvertently caused you to flush with the shame of 1,000 cocoon wedding children. You win this round, Lalonde. View the past. You need to put some distance between yourself and that egregious display. These look like simpler times. Probably better to mess with her here. Mess with her earlier on the timeline than rather than later. Wow. Oh, hey. Enter name. Flighty Broad. Ah, got him. Why, Miss Lalonde, it does appear you have once again fallen out of favor with the flighty broads and their snarky horseshitometer. Your move, therapist. This is boring. Where's the challenge in teasing a mentally retarded alien girl? Oh my god. Her stupid walkthrough was probably plagiarized from another more advanced civilization or something. Maybe bothering her friends will be more interesting. Troll the John human. Hello? Hi. Allow me to make this simple. I am a troll from another universe using a chat client utility which is capable of contacting you and your friends at any point of your lives which I choose up to and including the moment of your own incompetence-fueled self-destruction. I'm looking for evidence of intelligence in your species, any reason at all really, to justify wasting the few precious remaining moments of my life on you. It has fallen on your shoulders to supply me with that reason, John Human. Go. Ha, what? What indeed? I was just leaving. So you're a time traveler. No, we don't actually travel through. Well, not all of us do. One of us does, though. That's not what we're talking about here, and is aside from the point. So let me see if I have this straight. You're a time-traveling space alien from the future, sent here to study humans. No. Are you from Mars? Is it a mission of peace? No, John, you weren't listening. What does your time machine look like? A phone booth? Phone booths are a pretty popular thing for some reason. Damn it! Were you lured to Earth by a huge gyroscopy thing that Jodie Foster pilot? Oh my God! That Jodie Foster piloted in Contact, while Matthew McConaughey sort of acted as her spiritual guide, I guess. What the hell? And then he kind of preached to her about having faith instead of believing in the sciences so hard all the time. And I guess in the end she believed him maybe. Actually, I'm not even sure what the point of Matthew McConaughey was in that movie, but he was still awesome. And then Jodie found her dad on an alien planet, but I think he was a ghost or something, or maybe an alien in disguise. And then she went home and nobody believed her, but you just know McConaughey believed her because he had all the faith, and I mean all of it. Anyway, does that have any applicability to your cosmic interstellar astro journey? Okay, you're even dumber than the Rose human. That's incredible, really. Pfft, I know I'm dumber than Rose. That's not much of a burn, dude. I'm a girl, not a boy. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were. It happens. Were you trolling Rose too? Time travel trolling? Yes, as a matter of fact. Oh boy, let me go put on my quantum space hat and extraterrestrial adventure boots, and you can tell me all about it. If you weren't so stupid, I would suspect you were being insincere for the benefit of your amusement. Ha ha, I don't follow. I just spoke to her in the future, and she's an imbecile. She's an imbecile in conveying how much I dislike her at this point, presents an overwhelming gauntlet of personal expression. But regardless, she said to pay something from our conversation to get you to understand what's going on. I have strong doubts that it will be effective, but here goes. GA, I should figure out how the viewport feature of this application works, so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Haha, well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters. Even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster because he was a big goofy adult. And Fred Savage is like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you have encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it because he thinks it's awesome. Which it is. Haha, oh man, you blew it. Now I know for sure you're trolling me. Hey, Rose hates that movie. Are you suggest that I was being trolled? That it was a charade to make me look foolish? Possibly. I know that she sure didn't I know that sure didn't sound like her. But I think I think it's more likely that you made it all up. 'Cause you know that you know I like that movie, so I tip my cap to you. Well played, Miss Troll. Now I'm wondering if you might be trolling me as well. Okay, well, just between you and me, someone here is getting trolled, and it just might be all three of us. Okay. But you should have told me you liked Little Monsters. We could jam about that. What was your favorite part? Suspicious pitching once again towards the conclusion that you are... Ooh, suspicions pitching once again toward the conclusion that you are just very stupid. I really want to get a Little Monsters poster, but they're hard to find. I asked my dad for one for Christmas. Fingers crossed. I'm guessing that the human equivalent of 12th Purge's Eve. That's the human equivalent of 12th Purge's Eve. Will your adult human custodian forage for leavings as ours do? Yep, that sure keeps sounding alien of you. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'm kind of busy. I have to wrap this present and mail it in a hurry. So I'm gonna block you, but I might unblock you again soon because you're kinda cool. Your blocks mean nothing, but don't worry, you won't hear from me again. Yeah, well, you might just hear from me. Also, you should give Rose another chance. She's really great. Whatever she did, she was probably just pulling her mind games on you. It's all in fun. There's more to her than that. You'll see. Bye. Ugh, stupid trolls. Looks like this package is going to be late. The conversation with the other two humans didn't go that well either. Must be something about the human intellect and a specific posture it assumes, particularly when a certain subject is broached. And yet, your curiosity, it remains piqued. How maddening. Earth is surprisingly pretty. It seems very bright. Okay, you'll have to admit that is a nice outfit. Humans get points for fashion too. You begrudgingly concede a single snark tick to the stylish human and her loyal snow lucis. Oh, Troll Rose human again. In a little while, she is back in her hive. You prepare an ambush. This time, the fashionable handcrafted gloves are coming off. You proceed to have your second conversation, which is... Oh yeah, this. Blah, 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 blah. You feel pretty good about your effort. It was a measured balance of barbs and condescension. Your leader will be pleased with the report. And yet, it seems the John human was right. This is not the same Rose human you dealt with before. She has been toying with you all along. Oh, the curiosity. How it persists. The maddening curiosity. Your arbitrating gauge decides on a draw. Snark reaped and sown in equal distribution. This is far from over. Explore this human emotion called friendship. You can only assume this is a somewhat typical way for human relationships to blossom. It seems friendship for some humans is a basic aggregation of shallow and insincere hostilities. Human friendship sure is complicated. You skip ahead to a point on her timeline when you suspect friendship may plausibly have been established already. You have your third conversation. It does not go as well as you had hoped. Rose takes the lead. Your fourth, fifth, and sixth conversations don't fare much better. This friendship is stalling fast. What are you doing wrong? You're now getting your ass handed to you on a silver nutrition plateau. You are in serious need of a ploy to turn the tables in this duel of snarky one-upmanship. Some advice couldn't hurt, you suppose? Troll the Dave human. You seek counsel from the Rose human's dark spectacled friend. You believe you understand how to proceed. Have seventh conversation. Got him. Jeez. You put into motion a cunning plan in your seventh conversation. Which one is this? Da da da. Blah 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 blah. Sure. In which you have attached a mission-critical text document. Oh, hey, I'm in blah blah blah. I'm supposed to antagonize a few members of your trivial species. I have to start somewhere and someone, so I'm starting with you and now. It is going to be pointless and unpleasant, mostly for me. Tactical omission, tactical omission, tactical omission. She's not here right now. She's asleep, but okay, see you. Then I blah blah blah. Oh, this is the chat between her and John, I believe. Like a regrettable blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Come on, talk to your comrades, this John human, and figure out what's going on. If you talk to him in the past, he'll understand even less. Blah blah blah. Oh, maybe I hadn't read this. Or is it edited? Okay, let's go through it. Tactical mission. She's not here right now. She's asleep. But okay, see you. Then I proceed to make this brainless remark to compliment many others. Or do I? Is this your human sarcasm that I've heard about, that you always use? And, ooh. And that is basically a terrible way to communicate. No, I thought that was the thing you did, the rose human specifically. Oh yeah, that's me, I'm the rose human, look at me, I'm so smart with all these snooty words and complicated things to say. I'm the queen of books and also aloof, blah blah blah. I'm also infuriating and aloof and difficult to engage with, when maybe all the other person wants to do is maybe try to be my friend. Has that ever occurred to me? Probably not. Okay, these are definitely insincere statements. Why do you work so hard at being so awful? Fuck, I'm so burned. These burns are crazy. Can we cut to the chase and be friends already? These cat and mouse games are so dumb. You know we're just going to all be friends at some point anyway. Have we spoken before? I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to keep track of all your time nonsense. Am I being sincere here? In retrospect, it will probably seem unlikely to my current conversational partner. Now that I think about it, it is pretty conceivable that I will talk to you again in the past after this conversation. But that's because you guys always do things the hard way and the dumb way. I should figure out how the viewpoint feature of this application works, so I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Haha, well, I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters. Even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big dick. He was kind of a big monster because he was a big goofy adult. And Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Why would I even be saying things like this? Of course, I have been so foolish. It is because I'm trolling you. I wonder, where could I have possibly gotten the idea to do that in the first place? Whoops, there goes my human sarcasm again. It is like a regrettably bodily it is like a regrettable bodily function. Is this an adversary you've encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it because he thinks it is awesome, which it is. It seems tactical. Yeah, I got him this really cool bunny for his birthday. It's really nicely knitted and everything because I am basically in love with him. You are right. It is at this point I admit to flush longings for the ignoramus who likes terrible films. I'm only doing this to bother you. I openly acknowledge this specifically to improve the chances that we will develop a more favorable relationship in the future. Tactical omission. I think I'll talk to someone else now. Why don't you talk to John? Maybe. When along his timeline would you recommend communicating with him? Oh, man, I don't know. Why don't you pick the time that will make the most complicated mess out of everything imaginable? You know that's what you're going to do anyway, I said smugly. Tactical. I'm gonna talk to your comrade, this John human, and figure out what's going on. Okay, if you talk to him in the past, he'll understand even less buggy whipped fuck all about time, and he'll be confused, so maybe pay something from this conversation to him. I don't know. And if you talk to him in the future, he'll probably know all this stuff, like things you've said to him but haven't said yet. Then you'll be confused. Sorry, that's just how this works. Don't say I didn't warn you. Consider me fully briefed on the matter. Until next time, Rose. Tactical omission. Yeah, bye. Ha 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 ha. The last thing I said there definitely doesn't make any sense, especially given the context I now have for authoring the remark. I feel really stupid for having typed it, along with many other things I just typed. Okay, sure. Lalonde has finally been outmaneuvered. The horseshitometer is lopsided in your favor. And most delightfully of all, this fiendish ploy has ensured that all previous snark ticks against you have been rendered completely irrelevant. It turns out they were just a consequence of your future design all along. You cannot hope to beat Kanye in a snark off. She is simply the best there is. Hop to 8 = 8. You scan her timeline for the right moment to sync up both your sides of the dialogue. And ideally, she will have long since discarded her train of thought. You will finally reap the spoils of all your careful subterfuge. You will reap them good. The flighty broad and their snarky horseshitometer explodes. It simply cannot take this much horseshit. Okay, have 8th conversation. What the hell did you just do? Hi there. You actually did it. Blew it up, I mean. I'd begun to believe that was an embellishment. This is it, isn't it? What it is. This is the 8th conversation between us from your perspective, as well as mine. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Really? Yes. I have some questions for you. What questions do you have? I'll start with the simple one. Do trolls have names? Make backup computer. Oh yeah, Cosby Top. Make a new Cosby Top so you can do some serious computing on the go. You barely got a chance to mess around with the first one you made before it was pilfered by a scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Silodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop being a thing that happened or anything. Reunite with loving, fatherly, comedian-themed laptop. Really, yeah. Oof. What the hell are you doing? Oh, hey, John. Stop kissing that adult brown male human computer at once. But it's Bill Cosby. He's back in laptop form. Don't kiss the Cosby top. Oh, God. Oof. Man, it's just another waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wastedy waste. Excuse me, but spending a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a waste at all. I mean, if you remember it, it isn't. No amount of 8s in the words will change that. You have important things to do, remember, Jade? Of course I do. Jeez, of course. Okay, I'm going in. Uh-oh. No, what? What the fuck are you doing? I'm going to blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there, and then I'll install the game. It'll only take a second. No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're going to do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to go do something else first, then fly up. It's right here on your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting more time. Geez, you're incredibly bossy. More like Marquise Bossy Fangs. I told you, that's my role-playing name, not my real one, so your weak burn means nothing. No, you did not tell me you like to play Troll D&D. Oh yes, John, I'm really going to know what that stupid Earth game is, just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid. I'll find out what your name is. I'm tricky and have ways. Pfft, doubt it. There was never a pre-Cosby creepy. He was always pretty creepy. Now shut up and do what you're going to do next. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently what I thought I was going to do next was wrong, so why don't you tell me? Because that's ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things. Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering me, telling me how much time I'm wasting? Then when I'm about to make progress, you tell me I'm doing the wrong thing? What if it weren't for you, I'd be playing this game already? Okay, shut up. Fine, I'll hold your hand every step of the way, since that's apparently how you want to do this. But it isn't. I said shut up. Look, you're about to make yourself a new outfit, and then you'll fly up and install the game. Oh, but why would I do that? My Ecto Lab suit is rad. Because you look like an idiot. Seriously, it's a good thing I did decide to bother you now. Otherwise, you would go through the game looking like little weenie boy Skylark. What's a boy Skylark? It's the most terrible, gutless class for wimpy losers. One who have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff. Actually, I think I remember passing that rung on my Ek ladder a while ago. Yes, exactly. It's beneath you, John. You are clearly much better than that. You should dress like it. Who cares what I dress like? It's what's inside the adventure that counts. I watched you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god. Why are you taking such an extreme interest in my fashion? Anyway, trolls are an extremely fashion-minded race, John. You should make a note of this since you pretend to be a scientist or something. Haha, it sounds like you have a really lame culture. John, that is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet. Lame. Look at that. You counted out 8 A's for me, John. That is so thoughtful of you. Oh, haha. I didn't even count it. It just turned out like that. Really? Yeah. Heart. Okay, anyway. I will make a new suit, but I'm not ditching my Eka suit. It is so sweet. I look like Link if Zelda was a quest about an elf scientist. I'm the Wind Waker. It's me. I know you are, John. Now empty out your Silodex and let's see what sort of killer gear we can make for you, but do it fast. Have 16th conversation. Jesus. Oof. Alright. Okay. This will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which would qualify as odd, and somehow your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least. And this is a difficult topic for me to broach, for reasons that you probably won't understand. You're rambling again, Kanye? Okay, sorry. I've just been meaning to say that I read your instructional guide. Oh. Yeah. Sorry to hear you were subject to that. Why? It was a little melodramatic in retrospect, heavy-handed, but now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of a very confused girl sifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in Paradox Space. Have you ever written a message you regretted instantly upon sending? Lately, almost perpetually. That line included? Wow, yeah, kind of. Also that one. I'm sure you must regard the walkthrough as pretty quaint as a veteran of the game. Actually, at the time of reading, it lent some useful insight into the nature of the game I hadn't yet considered. And the author, I guess. At the time, when exactly did you read it? By the way, what are you doing here? Is this part of your ongoing investigation? What's she doing? Yes, are these tactics really necessary? It's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us, is that time is not on our side. Oh, she's just rebuilding the whole fucking thing. God damn. I know, but I thought our methods earlier were effective in illuminating the underpinning of the game. You ask some questions, and I answer if I can. Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you? No. My current strategy is comprehensive. Your notes have been helpful, but the facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have, and data gathered by the sort of means presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time. Okay. But these means presently on display are making me a little nervous. I think it's kind of a reckless use of what? These forces. Dark magic, you mean? Yes, well, influenced by the gods from the furthest ring, the communion you seem to have developed with them, I find kind of troubling. I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent on helping us. How exactly do you know that? From their whispers in my dreams. How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing? Not much, not quite a lot in a failed timeline. But quite a lot in a failed timeline. And now and then, memories resurface from that alternate reality. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me much of what I needed to know, including what to do to reset our timeline and create the present reality. That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that influence from doomed timelines, though seemingly necessary to advance in the alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked for death, and though it was only a insubstantial part of you which traveled, just memories, I suppose, it is still troubling. I have assurances I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did they tell you to make you so suspicious? Actually, I haven't. I have never visited Durst or traveled beyond the Vale. Prospit's moon was my home for most of my dreaming life. It was? Yes. This surprises me. Why? Good question. Skya was always the foil for my curiosity, but it only showed me what I needed to see. It very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent, not something to converse with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to be manifest already. Like a very clear mirror that has everything there is to see inside it. But only some things are visible at any given mirror. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods that would eschew its light. You didn't actually answer my question. When was it exactly that you read my walkthrough? Oh, a while ago? Oh, a while ago. Before you first contacted me. I have to confess that I've been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time. What do you mean? At first I thought you were foolish and incompetent. My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to dispel that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That was a very snarky remark that just happened just now. Very snarky remark that happened just now. Stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity which cut through the literal meaning of the statement like colorful ribbons. And the net intent is something maddening to try to know. Its meaning, I think, exists at the inscrutable nexus of semantic space where humor chafes against soft malice, a place perhaps the human mind occupies more comfortably. I don't know. Xenopsychology isn't my strong suit, or even a real word. Yeah, I know, I'm babbling again. The point is, it's not the type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetrate. And so my impression has thrashed around from conversation to conversation, and now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I have begun to fear that just the opposite. I think you might be dangerous. To whom? Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle ruins down and return to your house? I've sketched some new outfits for you that I think are nice. We could try to make them. It will be fun. You seem to have taken an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded? Ugh, no, sadly. Maybe later. Well, what if there isn't a later? Well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new. I mean, there not being a later might happen sooner than you think. What? I mean, for you, specifically. Okay, this was something else I wanted to say, or ask about, but I'm afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that. The outcome will happen one way or the other, whether you have something to do with it or not. You might as well ask me. At least when it happens, you'll understand what it is that's happening. And just maybe, if we're really lucky, so will I. I have a question for you too. Let's swap ignorance, okay? Alright, I can't see you in the future. The viewport won't let me after a certain point. It's black, but only for you, not the others. When? Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be? I have no idea. I can't see the future. I'm a disreputable Durst dreamer, remember? But I promise that if I have a hand in it, it won't be. Oh, it won't be because you told me. Blah, blah, blah. Does that make you feel better? Sort of, but it remains ominous. Is that why you want to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous investigation to go play dress up again? Because our time here is almost up, and you hope what's on the other side of the dark curtain for me is not some sort of corruption or damnation? Also sort of. That's thoughtful of you. To strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor. Wait, is that what I'm doing? Is it? On second thought, that's not what I want to do. Oh, that's a pity. Who will make sure my soul isn't forfeit in service of the gods then? Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So, if you want to wreck turtle villages and tear your planet apart on the Council of the Dark Gods, fine with me, I guess. What do you mean, again? I'll do the thing you do when you don't say anything. One simple word can so easily begin a story with. Ugh. Can so easily begin a story in a very thick book. But I guess we won't open this one. What was your question? I believe you're owed some compensatory ignorance. Yes, I was wondering. Oh. What do you know about the Green Sun? I've never heard of it. Thank you. The transaction was very tidied. Agreed. John, empty Silodex. This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I've ever seen. Why did you pick up all this junk? Rock, mushrooms, shoes, Gigas, John. Gigas, yes, Gigas. How do you know about Gigas? Do you even know what that is? I have no idea. It's something Terezi has been saying nonstop for some reason. It's sort of infectious. What is it? Is it some sort of human profanity? No, well, yeah, kind of. It's a misspelling of an adult male bearded human who is magic. Boring. Shrug. John, is that a frog I see there? Yes, it is. How do you have a frog already? I don't know. I found it and decided to captchalogue it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool. It seems awfully early in your game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird. Huh? Okay, apparently it is illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal? John, shut your trap. We're in a hurry here. Bossy. Okay, I think I can make you a completely fabulous outfit using this trash, and maybe some other stuff around your hive. But you have to do exactly what I say. Bossy, bossy, bossy to the 8th power. 8 times 8 infinities. Hurry up! That was 9. Oops. Oh no, she got real flustered. So, red sneakers, some jeans, a t-shirt, and another shirt. This is the fabulous outfit you had in mind? Yes, isn't it awesome? It is pretty cool and all. I was just picturing something more elaborate, like more adventure-y. Fuck that. This is a really hot look for you, John. It makes you look 1,000,000 times more cool, instead of some kind of over-absconding daggerlance flating pansy. Oh, wait, yeah, flatling, yeah, whatever. What? Now go, move your ass, go, go, go. Jeez. Yay, rocket jump booster. Pachoo. Haha, just messing with you. Pachoo. Yes. Oh, hey. Okay, Marquise Bossy Fang McScreet. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to go talk to my pals now and also rescue Jade. Yes, I know that, dummy. I'm in complete command of your timeline, remember? Oh yeah, sure, if you say so. We will not speak again for a while, but for me it'll only be a moment. I do not envy the secretless cold spell you're about to endure, John. That's too bad. How long will it be? Man, calm down. It'll only be a couple of hours or so. Sweet Gigas. I've clearly done a number on you to endure such a frothing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just the burden that comes along with being so damn awesome. But you'll figure that out soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way. Ha ha, I guess. Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone. Too lame. Especially no one with brown text or green text or any shit ugly color at all for that matter. Okay, I'll try. Thanks for all the help. Bye, Miss Sirkat. Bye, John. Wait, John, what? Anderson. Okay, till next time, Mr. Anderson. Pester someone's server player. Someone's server player's server player. Hey, Dave. Hey. Wow, it's been a while since we talked, hasn't it? Has it? I think the last time I talked to you, I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which is blasting off from my house. Or was it? Wow, I can't remember. Man, who cares? I mean, that's great and all, but I talked to you plenty more times since that from where I'm standing. I've got to make this quick. Oh. You mean like the trolls? Are you using the troll time chat gizmo? Fuck no, fuck that trollian horse shit. Just regular old time travel. I'm from the future. Oh, okay, is this Dave Sprite? No, just regular ordinary Dave from the fucking future. Nothing special, dude. Come on. Well, excuse me, but I still don't think time travel sounds kind of special. Sorry you're so jaded by awesome shit. Yeah, okay, it is awesome, but I'm in a hurry. I need to borrow some boondollars off you. Boondollars? I thought they didn't do anything. No, they do something. What do they do? What do you think they buy? What do you think? They buy shit. It's fucking money. What do they buy? I can't answer all these questions, dude. You'll find out anyway. It's not like you even really need your money. You might as well give it to me. How much do you need? All of it. Oh, fuck that. Man, you said you thought it was useless. Why do you care? But you just said it wasn't useless. I'll pay you back. Really? When? In the future. If there's one thing I'm not short on, it's the fucking future. How far in the future are you from? I thought we only had something like 24 hours until game over. Yeah, we do. But chronologically, I've been around for at least triple that. Whoa, how? I don't get how that works. No shit, your deal is win, not time. You're on easy street. What is there even to think about with wind? Like what angle to blow it? Like what angle to blow it at to fly a damn kite? Or how gentle it's gotta be to make a picnic go swimmingly? It's kitty bullshit. Time is serious fucking business. Leave it to the pros, okay? But doesn't going back in time make an alternate reality? I thought that's what happened with Dave Sprite. He came back to make sure I didn't die. And this is a new timeline now. Yeah, it can work that way, or not. I've been careful. This whole operation is strung together with stable time loops. No timeline offshoots, because that's when Daves start dying. And that isn't no good for nobody. Daves, plural. Yes, there's a bunch of Daves running around the timeline, but they are all me. I mean, they will all become me, and I'll become them one way or another. That's how stable time loops work. Shit takes a lot of planning and precise choreography. I've got some help though. Help? Sounds like you've been talking to some trolls. Yeah, they seem to be getting more talkative lately. Man, don't even get me started with that. The 24-hour span of the reckoning is like some kind of critical spike in us dealing with troll bullshit. I guess it's just when the most shit is going down, so they figure that's the best time to mess with us. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess since you've lived 3 days in one day, you've just been hassled that much more. I don't know, man. They seem to flock to me. I've been laying waste to chumps non-stop. It's like they heard somebody over there was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but years of bitter-ass famine. Huh. So what's the future like, or, the 3X future? Do we win? Oh, you know, Nora's out of control, Rose is crazy, Jade's crazier, and you're you. And together, we're up to our bulges in miscellaneous batshit alien... oh my god, physiology in hot slopping shenanigans while hatching plans under our feathery asses like a bunch of cage-free farm fresh motherfuckers. But I'm not about to get into specifics, because this is complicated enough as it is, and if I start ranting too much about the future, I'd start sounding like one of those smug Alternian shitheads, and I'm not about to drop that retarded science on my good bro, so I'm staying on track here. Speaking of which, give me your money. But I worked up saving that money. I have a whole boon buck now. Oh Christ, only one? Well fuck, never mind then. I thought you'd have more by now. But that's goddamn peanuts. I mean, I'll take it anyway, but damn. Tell me what you want with it. I'm working the system here, using loops to manipulate the Incipher's financial sector, making a goddamn killing in the lowercase. Oh my god. Oh, the Loa SC. The Loa Stock Exchange. What? Lohac, my planet. Land of heat and clockwork. Dude, come on. You know, like gears and lavas and shit. Oh, that sounds unpleasant. Wrong, it kicks ass. Your unpleasant face is what kicks ass. Or doesn't, more like it. Egbert, shut the fuck up and give me your goddamn boon buck. Jesus, fuck. I'll turn it into a boon mint in an hour and you'll get it back. Jegus. Narrows eyes suspiciously. No comment. I don't even know how to give it to you. They're just more weird gaming abstractions. How do we do this? You can wire it to my account. I'll send you the app. I'm really pretty busy, you know. I have to help Jade. I know, but this takes like 2 seconds. Blah, fine. Dude, don't. Don't do the Vriska thing, okay? She messed up. She's messed up. We talked about this. Or we'll talk. Who? Whatever. Alright, app incoming. Virtual porkhollow.exe. Gotta go. Later. Make a goddamn killing in the loxy. Oh my god. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh boy, Dave. Dave is actually doing something I've thought about so many goddamn times. Dave is a badass. Dave's just, ugh. It's the perfect crime. Oh my god, they're all him. There's literally 3 days. Oh my god. It's the perfect crime. Receive transfer from John. Virtual pork hollow. Looks like Egbert came through. He wiles you his measly boon buck. It's not much, but it is immediately funneled into the pipelines of your various investment scams and quickly starts paying dividends. The figures are tight. You have this shit on fiduciary lockdown. The economy belongs to you. Hey Dave, big news. Hey, have I made enough money yet? Of course you have. More than we could ever possibly figure out what to do with. But that's not the big news. Okay, I made you another comic. Fuck, about time. What took so long? I resent the implication, Dave, that I am not working tirelessly on your behalf as well as on behalf of the fine arts. Just because you go for hours without hearing from me doesn't mean I'm not slaving away here at making you rich financially and artistically. It's just I don't have the luxury of your expanded time frame, Mr. 3 days in 1. Okay, oh, cool. Let's see it. Is there anything that that a human cool kid cannot do? I can't figure out how to use the computer. When will the coolest kid come and take us all to school? Internet! Okay, so fucking cool. Blah, everyone else. All the friends, great. I doubt it. Damn, that's incredible. The phenomenon of the cool kid is a fascinating one, Dave. I have studied it. Did you know that we do not have cool kids on Alternia? Oh shit, really? That loud sound of shock you just smelled was my jaw hitting the floor. It's true. Some try to be, I think, without even being aware of the template they are striving for. It is a sad spectacle. But I think you're probably the coolest cool kid, Dave. All these other all these horns' asses surfing on keyboards and putting on hats. Turnways. What? Yeah. Putting hats on turnways are a bunch of stupid numpnuts. They have nothing on the one true strider. Yeah, I mean, I can't possibly argue with any of that. So are we done making money yet, or what? Oh, I don't know. Technically, we were a long time ago. Yeah, I kind of figured, but it's a fun way to stretch out the time you've got left, isn't it? I'm not complaining, but you said there was something specific we were working towards here. I mean, aside from buying up all the nastiest frame motifs. Yes, both are true, and there are some you haven't bought yet. That is important. We need to keep you competitive with John. Competitive, man. Don't matter what I do, I'm not gonna outpace Egbert. Don't say that. You gotta believe in yourself, Dave. Hey, it's not like the future's a mystery or anything. We both see it. Well, I've seen it. You just caught a whiff. Like a hungry beggar loitering across the street of an Olive Garden. Just 'cause a filthy vagrant's barred from entry don't mean a dude doesn't know Italian food's nearby. It's a fucking fact to his nose. Do not distract from the issue with your sassy remarks about Earth Italian food. Yeah, okay, John may serve as your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch. Wait, what? John may serve as your own bulge as a what? Your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch. But what about after that? We need you to keep pace. It is the classic struggle. The human Earth cool kid versus the human Earth nerd. Who will win? Dave. Yeah, fine. So what's the other thing we are accomplishing here? What does that... Oh, does that get to be not an obnoxious secret yet? Yes, now's the time. You must wire your boondollars to my account. So this was your game. Get rich off me. Yes, but seriously, it's important. It's critical to all our plans. Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, it's not like I even have a fucking problem parting with all this useless bullshit money. How much you need? 413 boon bonds. That's all I can afford to give you. A fuckload more than that. How about I give you an even boon bank? No, it must be exactly that amount. Okay, just to be clear, that's 413, not AIE. Yeah, jerk. What's up with that number? I've seen it around. They are the numerals of the blind prophets. What's that mean? I don't know. Okay, awesome. Also, at the exact end of this conversation, you must wire the money to my account exactly 6 hours and 12 minutes into the past. My past, relative to my present moment of typing this. You mean I can do that? Then why weren't we just wiring money to the past for these investment escapades, instead of doing all this time traveling? Because that wasn't the plan. We had to play along with the stable time loops we were presented with. You know, make sure all those Daves running around existed in the first place. Oh yeah, I knew that. It's just frustrating. Sometimes it's like Paradox Space makes you do everything the hard way. Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, it's been fun playing along, hasn't it? Sure, we've got to keep being delicate with time. If you start bending the rules and taking shortcuts, that's when dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy, as delightful as it is to smell their sweet candy blood everywhere. Yeah, reminds me. I made you a comic a while ago. You did? Yeah, here. Well, time to spaz out on top of this shitty brick wall from a new Google image search with these fucking watermarks all over it. Damn, nobody is stealing this image or anything. And do some other bullshit I usually do, like being weirdly hyperactive and flirty all the time. Ain't surprising anybody with any of this nonsense shit. That bus smells like daffodils or something. Oh yeah. Fuck. Memes explode. There's pretty much no way I'm getting off on this somehow. Oh, there's pretty much no way I'm not getting off on this somehow. Wow. That's okay. Dave, this comic is borderline pornographic. You're a really fucked up kid. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, fucking aliens. It is fantastic. I love it. Okay, cool. Hey, boon bonds incoming now. Brace yourself now. 6 hours ago. Dave, be the troll girl. You are suddenly the troll girl in a different game session in the past. Sniff skyward. You have recently retreated to the Vale to hide from a mysterious demon which appears to be bent on your destruction. Suddenly, nobody understands anything. There is not much to do but wander around the laboratory while the others squabble amongst each other and search for answers. You point your nose skyward. It is a refreshing blue minty dot against the medium's dark canvas. It is very far away from this meteor, though. It is hard to pick up its scent clearly. Deploy smelloscope. Ew. You make use of your trusty smelloscope, an item you crafted during your adventure. It came in empty so many times. Take a whiff. Your keen nose penetrates deep into the insisphere, and zeroes in on the familiar honey-sweet smell of prospect. Thank goodness it's still so safe. It would be terrible if the demon were to... Got him! Oh no. You take the brunt of the stellar smell explosion like a sour apple punch to the snout. Return to party. You suppose you'd better report this to your teammates. Perhaps a memo is in order. But today there's little reason for rumpus in your party town. Today is a very sad day. You are all in bigger trouble than you suspected. Unsurprisingly, you return to a room full of commotion. What is this guy staring at? Always with the staring. He is so weird. Oh, and what is she doing with that chainsaw over there? The rich scent of chocolatey blood fills the room. Good grief, you can't turn your back on these lunatics for a second. And here is your bold leader, passed out on the floor. He is sleeping like a wiggler. You wonder what he could be dreaming about. Prospect is gone now, and he never even had the chance to wake up. Poor guy. Report news to Party Town subscribers. It is important to keep your loyal subscribers of the future and past informed. It is your duty as a dedicated bulletin administrator. Still, it's hard to find the words to break this to them. The Party Town has been host to nothing but bad news lately. Open memo. Bad news, everyone. Bad news, everyone. 3 minutes from now, responded to memo. Terezi, something has come up. Oh? Yes, you'll need to cut this memo short. Everyone, the bottom line is that Prospect was just destroyed. I am sorry to say. Sad, sad. Is that what happened? Yes, Tavros. Wow, it took you 3 hours to figure that out. What the hell have you been doing? Mostly getting used to these legs, falling downstairs, and things like that. I'm quite sure I warned you about attempting to navigate stairs while adjusting to the new equipment. Yeah, you told him, bro. I distinctly remember telling him about stairs, but he didn't listen. He never listens. None of you do, really. And now all of your extra lives are wasted. Bunch of losers. I'm out of here. Fag banned herself from responding to memo. Well, not all of them. The Dirt Streamers are fine as far as I know. No, not quite. She was referring to the fact that Durst was just destroyed too. I saw him during my catnap. He blew it right up. Fury was sleeping too, and now she'll not wake up. I'm very perturbed by this. Everyone, please. Past Terezi has something important to attend to in a minute, so I'm afraid I must close this memo. Please scan the bulletin for future memos to continue discussing this and other intriguing topics. As always, it has been a pleasure serving your trans-timeline discussion needs here at the Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. You doofus, shut the fuck up. Banned. Wait for this important thing to happen. On the instruction of yourself, from 3 minutes in the future, you wait for something to happen. You wonder what could possibly happen that will cause you to become your future self. Oh, holy shit, it's 1 o'clock. To become your future yourself in 3 minutes and interrupt your past self's memo and tell her to wait for 3 minutes doing nothing, but wondering what could possibly happen that will cause her to become her future self and, hey, someone just wired you money. That's odd. Accept transfer. Damn. Okay, 413 boon bucks, the numerals of the blind prophets, a sign perhaps, a secret message. But from who? This makes no sense. Wait, those are not boonbucks. Some of the digits are obscured. You need to take a closer look, which is to say, a closer lick. Lick screen. 413 boon bonds? This is an absolutely preposterous amount of money. Confer with network admin. Solix, I need you to trace a money transfer. Someone sent you money? Yes. Why is someone sending you money, and why now of all time? Like, we can even use it. Who is this douchebag? That's what I need you to figure out. Okay, bam, done. I am fucking incredible. Who is it? Someone in our universe. Wait, what? Can you be more specific? Universes are kind of huge. Someone from Alternia? No, I mean someone from our universe, the one we just made. Whoa, already? That was fast. We just made it. Yeah, sure, but we are completely outside its temporal envelope, remember? The entire history of the thing exists already in its entirety from our perspective. Its flow of time means nothing to us. So we don't have to wait for anything. It's all there already. Yeah, that's true. Still seems weird, though. 413 boon bonds? Damn. Someone here has been playing Scrub, I guess. Wonder why they'd send us money. Maybe they know we made them. Maybe it's like a tip to thank dudes for making us exist. Why 13? Why that number? Any idea? Numerals of the blind prophets. Other than that, don't know. Well, seeing as we don't know shit about the guy, blind seems like the operative concept. Kinda like a blind donation. And now we're fucking rich. So I guess you could say they're the numerals of the blind prophets. Oh boy. So I guess then it's an alien. Or I guess it's from an alien. Yeah, maybe we should tell Carcat whatever he wakes up. This probably not important enough to bother him with. If he finds out, he'll probably want to hatch some dumbass plan that makes no sense and badger me into doing a lot of mind-numbing busy work. I'd leave him alone. What does he look like, our blind donor? Here comes. I'll open him up in the viewport. Oh, here. I'll open him up in a viewport. Okay. Let's shed some light on the subject. Haha, that wasn't even any sort of pun, you doofus. That was the joke. Shut the fuck up. We continue. Oh boy, it's Dave. Who's this douchebag? Examine douchebag. The youngster received strikingly new eyewear. He had quite a handsome set. Perhaps it is customary for this species after emerging from the trials in the brooding caverns. Or just maybe this is the sort of cool kid you're dealing with here. It seems the child's Lucius was slain in the collision. He will grow up an orphan, just like you. This adult alien male seems to be taking on the role of his custodian, instead of killing the boy outright. What a fascinating culture. The fellow retrieves the Lucius carcass. This appears to be a gentleman who knows better than to let good pony meat go to waste. Observe cool kid. You learn much of this young creature's civilizations and its customs. The adult's puppet assistant commences the standard feeding ritual. The cool kid is making a mess of his lovely new horse leather bib. It is about as adorable as it gets. Wow. This race appears to be quite martially adept, even from early childhood. They must have proven to be very powerful scrub players. No wonder they managed to make so much money. You suddenly understand everything. Solix, enter name. Insufferable prick. You cannot name him yet, no matter how insufferable you find this cool kid to be. You'll need to wait until his wriggling day, when he turns 6 solar sweeps. Mr. Appleberry Blast needs to step off. This kid is yours to mess with. You smelled him first. Troll this awesome cool kid. Hey, Earth Boy, wait. I just assumed you were a boy. Maybe you're a girl. I don't know much about your weird hornless species. I guess you could be. Yes, I'm a girl. Oh, really? Earthlings are really bizarre. No offense. What is your species called? North American hollering phallus baboon. I think you might be pulling my frond, female earthling. No, it's true. We are highly endangered. When our territory is threatened, that is when the indiscriminate fucking begins. Ah. Could fuck a circus tent down a gas tank. Bunch it up in there real good. Slam the lid and drive away. Beep beep, albino hairless dick monkey coming through. I'm not sure what that means, but I suspect it was something highly lavacious. Or lascivious. The glittering civilization before you was built on angry apefuck power alone. Stand agog and marvel, bitch. Oh, ha, this is nonsense. You're a joker, like me. My name is Terezi. What's yours? Shaggy too dope. Okay, Shaggy. See, I can smell deceit. Lies have a subtle odor. Easy to miss at first, but the more they pile up, the more they stink. That is not your real name. Okay, sorry, it's Ben Stiller. Also, I don't think you're really a girl. Nope, sorry to disappoint you, dude. I am a girl, not a boy. Don't care. This first encounter is not going as well as I'd hoped. Oh man, another failed trolling attempt. I had such high hopes, Trapeze. It started out brilliantly. Terezi, and I'm not trolling you. I'm just trying to get to know a little about you and your species. I just discovered it and I am curious. Excuse me, but it says right in the header of this conversation that you're trolling me. Pester Chum always knows. Oh yeah. Oh, but this might be hard for an earth baboon to understand, but troll is a verb that has a lot of nuance. The word can mean a lot of things. For instance, I am a troll. No, I mean that's what my species is called. Okay, let me just set aside some time to be stupid enough to believe that. Hey, it looks like next month is Chemical Lobotomy Month. You're in luck. Oh god, what a smartass. Smartassiest alien ever. Oh, so, what do you think? Time to block you yet, or what? No, let's keep talking. What are you doing right now? Drawing a comic? Hey, I like to draw too. I'm really quite great at it. Awesome. Can you show me your comic? Nah. Come on, I'll draw you something in return. It'll be a cultural exchange. I don't know, you seem kinda young to me, and this thing is like borderline pornographic. How old are you? 6? God damn. Okay, now you're messing with me. Aren't you? You aren't 6. No, it's true. Whatever, that's bullshit. Okay, fuck it. Just don't tell your parents. What are parents? That is just about the saddest thing I've ever heard get said here. Cool dude and Stoner Lou. Whoa, dude, I think I smoked too much pot. That's that asshole talk. Blam, you just need more pot. Hey, one of my dudes. Whatever. I be passing out bitches like cheap cigars. Or here, have one of my hoes. Okay, that's, odd. Odd to say the least. I'm not sure what is pornographic about that. It's just kind of strange. I guess it's pretty good, though. It's okay. I'm not thrilled with this direction, though. I think it's too much like my bro stuff. Need to figure out my own ironic statement to make. Spread my wings, you know. Yes, I think you can do that. You just have to figure out what the truth is inside you. Pretty deep, troll girl. It's true. There's a lot in your mind which is concealed from your surface perception. You just need to try becoming aware of it. Close your eyes and tell me what you see in your mind space. Okay, I see that fucking puppet. Haha, yes, your adult custodian servant puppet. What? What else do you see? I don't know. Where's this drawing you promised me? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Here you go, Ben Stiller. Oh, what a beautiful drawing. Oh my god. Oh my fucking hell. That is horrendous in the most beautiful way. Thank you, Ben Stiller. That mouth, it's like, I don't know, a fucking pork chop? Jesus, I mean, Jesus, so overwhelmed I can't even type. Yes, well, Ben, I'm drawing with a mouse, you know. Is there even any other way to draw on a computer? Fucking doubt it. I'm starting to think your name isn't Ben. I think that was another ruse. Tell me your real name. Okay, let's say it. Dave, why not? Dave. That smells like truth. I will decide to believe it. Fuck. Or Dave. Okay, Dave. I have a lot to do, but I'll get back to you. What the hell could you possibly have to do? Doesn't seem like you're into trolling us as much as your numbnut friends. My friends? Are you suggesting others like me have trolled you? Yeah, well, what? Didn't you get the memo? I write the memos. I might not have written this one yet, though. I should probably run this by my leader. Your leader? That's a ridiculous thing to say, even by the standard of your own bullshit made-up vernacular. Smartass. Who's he really? Your boyfriend or something? Pfft. Yeah, right. Well, okay, I mean, it's been sort of complicated with him. Okay, asking for an explanation on that is pretty much the exact opposite of what I'm doing, and intercedes the opposite of what I'm being. Oh, interested. It's the opposite of what I'm being. Smartass. Actually, he's kind of smartassy like you now that I think about it, but you seem calm instead of shouty all the time. Also, you type in bright bold red. You don't hide the color of your blood like a stupid wiggler. Okay, that remark was almost as boring as it was weird. Oh, pipe down, Dave. I'm trying to pay you a compliment. I'm holding out the interspecies olive branch here, and you're giving it a good firm sass grab. Haha. One day you will rue all this sass you've dished, Dave. You may not be a girl, but you will cry like one when I'm through with you. I don't cry. You will. There will be tears. They will smell salty, and then your cheeks will be my sandy beach. Oh, God. Okay. I'll get back to you after you begin playing. That will be next solar sweep for you. Try not to be too impatient for my return. I plan on forgetting about you instantly after this conversation. Yeah, right. I know I've left my mark. I am seared into your retinas like a big red sun. Well, maybe. Even if that's the case, I'll just forget on principle. That sounds like something a cool kid would try to do. Yeah, pretty cool guy here, in case you haven't noticed. I most certainly hadn't. Become the cool kid. You are suddenly the awesome cool kid. What the hell's going on? Oh, they caught his fraud. In a different game session in the future. Pastor Terezi. What the fuck was the point of this again? Why, Dave? What is this my nose detects? Could this be tears? This is bullshit. This was a setup all along. I told you you would cry, Dave. I told you, bro. Okay, Jesus, don't say it. If you say I warned you about tears or something, one more time, I swear to God. Don't say you're going to do an acrobatic somersault or pirouette off something. Jesus, I get it already. Okay, fine. Our memes can cancel each other out this time. Yes, agreed. Now dry those sorry eyes, Dave. Try not to be such a fucking wimp. It is unflattering behavior for a cool kid of your stature. God damn it, I'm not actually crying. It's the fucking onions. These pieces of shit crocodiles are lambasting me with them. That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard. Who ever heard of a silly little onion making someone cry? That is absurd. I guess the stench of onions is covering up the smell of the truth. How convenient. Also, your nose sucks. You're not even any good at smelling at all. That's outrageous, but I know you're just trying to get my earth goat for human ironic purposes. The only thing I'm getting is out of this goddamn idiot cauldron here. No, Dave, don't. You're going to make the most delicious soup. It's making me hungry just think about it. The only thing I'm going to make is like a banana and split out of this bubbling pail of misery. Oh, God, you're right. You're sitting in a huge pail. Why, what's the relevance of that? Now tell me, is it more alien nonsense? It will be so awesome to hear more of that. No, I'm not going to explain. I'd be too embarrassed. Man, why did I ever agree to go along with this horse shit? Because you had to. It was in your future. And besides, you must use diplomacy to win over your consorts. See, look, Dave, they all love you now. You're their hero. It's you. Now they will give you all the secrets of the land. What secrets? They don't have any secrets. Look at them. They're morons. The only secret they've got is how many times a day they accidentally flush their medical alert bracelets down the toilet. Dave, they are stupid and yet very wise. You have much to learn, and I will keep helping you learn it. Even if you are a huge crybaby who is easily upset by chopped vegetables. Okay, I'm gonna change out of this wetsuit and into a dry shut your fucking mouth. Blah. Change into 4 aces suit. Or 4 aces suited. Oh, hey, there's another Dave there. Now I won't be satisfying your crazy red fetish either. Now I'm crying too. You see what you did? All you get to smell is black, like licorice or something. You hate licorice, right? I love licorice. Shit. Okay, let's say I don't smell like licorice then. I smell like a coal miner's asshole. Too late. It already smells like licorice since you said that, and now I can't unsmell it. Whatever. Anyway, probably about time I got on with this game. Sans these pointless side quests you want me to drag me through for kicks. Later, Trezzy. Nice knowing you. Wait, you can't ditch me. You've got important stuff to do together. Unlikely. Hey! How do you know my name? You told me, remember? Yeah, but I thought you forgot. Why would I forget? You said you were going to make a point of forgetting. Oh, I guess I forgot I was supposed to forget. Well then, Mr. Dave Strider. I'm glad you forgot to forget. Alright. Oh, speaking of forgetting not to forget things, I'll show you this. Pretty spot on, don't you think? Oh my god, motherfucking. What the hell? Ha ha ha, absolute perfection. And there goes the big man in his Earth Sport driving the hoop through the paint downtown. What's your obsession with making this goofy bullshit anyway? Is it troll irony? I've developed a passion for combing your internet for the cool kids and making them cooler by Striderfying them. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's awesome. Thank you, Dave. Honestly, I think I'm a better artist than I have presented so far. If only I could draw you something with my chalk. I know, I can borrow my friend's drawing tablet. I will do that in a little while. That's cool. Dave, we should trade some drawings. Art swap, you and me. Sure, that's fine. I'm still gonna go off and do my own thing, though, later. Wait, damn it, what? Okay, I get that you are this rad loner and you think you have it all figured out, but how about this? If I am meant to help you, then your future self ought to visit you right now and give you a thumbs up, right? It will be your way of confirming to yourself that I can be trusted. There is no way you would plan to do that in the future if you end up regretting my help. Does that sound fair? Yeah, fine, but I doubt that I... Oh, fuck, there I am, hiding behind the column. Oh, that's pretty smart. Okay, so what's the plan? I thought you would never ask. There are so many plans. We're going to be so busy, Dave, you have no idea. That's cool, but what's the answer that doesn't have anything to do with meaningless bullshit? Isn't it obvious? Now that we're a team, Dave, you and me, it is time. Come on. God damn it. A motherfucking dance party. This my girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Anyway. Hey, no, the time clone shit's not the worst yet. We're partying. It's like watching a miracle made of nothing but twisting Schroeder legs. You see, Dave, I told you will not regret hitching your shitty JPEG four-wheel device to my constellation. This is where the party's at. Look at us go. I can't stop watching. God damn these moves. Trust me, these moves don't stop taking place. Oh, these moves don't keep taking place. Not at this party. I can see I'm gonna have to drop everything and drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's simultaneously hot and I just tripped over the rug. Dedicate my undivided attention to this shit. Dave, why trip over that rug when you can cut it? Oh, tap, tap, tap for pap. Smoosh, smoosh. Damn, you're right. Truth be told, everyone will be tripping when I'm done. Once I upset this biz nasty with my swift cuts, dude will flanax themselves agape like they're offering to store my shit in their mouths for the night. Rows of glassy-eyed human flycatchers beholding categorical fucking domination of the dance floor. But they won't catch none of the... they won't catch none because the fly's all mine. You will have all the delicious flies. There's not anything I don't have. I'm crafting a new dance move to shock the shit out of asses and pants. Fred Astaire's ghost will weep in the arms of his own nimble rotting corse. What is your new move, Dave? It's called the Smug Cracker Parlor Wigger. The Smug Cracker Parlor Wiggle. I imagine these gyrations will smell quite fresh, like recently leavened grub loaf. Of course, and just when the scene thought it was starting to recover from its ridiculous erection over that's when I bust out another fierce move. I call it Rage Clock Me in the Douche Smirk, please. Oh my god. Cut out to the rude jam asking for it. How rude would you say this jam is, Dave? I'd say if I had to take an educated guess, it was outright goddamn unmannerly. Needs to get worked over by some stuffy prude at finishing school. Will you teach me these moves? I don't know about that. Please, Dave, you stand there and do the unmannerly moves and I will observe studiously. I don't know if you can keep up with me, kid. No offense. There's just magic in these shoes and the coy gnome I ransacked wants them back. Come on, you take the lead and I'll follow. Like this. Oh my fucking god. I feel like I should be offering some visual rebuttal here. You aren't giving me any time though, damn it. This is because I have you at the temporal disadvantage. I can pause and do whatever I like and then continue our conversation without missing a step. Ah. But do not worry, Dave. It would be a shame to have to whiff your fragrant tears again. Eventually, the tables will turn and the advantage will be yours. You will have all the time in the prenatal universe at your disposal, being the Knight of Time and all. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can time travel. That's fine, I guess. And once you have the upper end and there are more Daves scrambling around than you can shake a broken sword at, then you'll get your chance to impress me like so. God damn it. See, I can't compete with this. Show Pestalog. But seriously, what is the real plan here? That has to do with not fucking around. There is no plan that does not involve fucking around. But we will make sure all of our fucking will be applied in a constructive direction. Jesus. Not applauded. That would be weird. Okay, could you try to be somehow even less subtle when you hit on me? Thanks. What? What did I say? Man, never mind. You'll have to forgive me, Dave. I think sometimes the meaning of words is lost through our cultural differences. No shit. I'm going to infer that your species reproduces by having sex with a grub in a bucket or something. Am I close? Dave, that is absolutely the filthiest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Okay, sorry, back on point. What are we doing? Well, we need to start making you some money. Lots and lots and lots of it. Okay, when you've saved up enough, we will buy you your first fray motif. Then you can start cutting out truly the flyest of moves. And that is when we will begin the most poorly behaved dance party of all time. Oh, please tell me that's a joke. Sounds cool. Demons and denizens alike will tremble before your fidgety gyrations, and most importantly, you will prove yourself to be the best human boy of all time. Oh, of all. Way better than that dorky Egbert and whoever might be meddling with him at any given moment. Huh, what an odd thing to say. It demands no explanation whatsoever. No, of course not. So how do I start making all this money? Patience. Remember how I said you have plenty of time? Tell me anyway. Okay, well, take what you've saved up from climbing your act ladder to start with. How much do you have? Don't even know. I never even looked at it. Derp, nice job, Ace Gamer. Maybe you should have a look at it, Kay? And then I will advise you later after observing the grand scheme of all things and all days. I will leave you alone for a little while to wander and explore, but I will be back, and I will come back with a drawing tablet, and then you will see some true masterpieces. Okay, after all this hype, you better be prepared to fucking dazzle me. Are you gonna bring it? Allow me to provide an answer through interpretive dance. God fucking damn it! Awesome. Peace outs. Alright, TZ. Oh shit. What is this? What is it? Fuck. Pester Vriska. Hey Vriska, okay, I still cannot find my Nana up here. So now I'm just installing this game. What are you up to? John, what the hell? There are so many things wrong with what you just said. Wait a minute. First of all, who told you you could just hassle me without warning like this? That's not how this works. Why not? You guys do it all the time. Because we're trolling you. Those are the rules. We get to bug you anytime we feel like. And you have to sit there and take it like a chump. Blah. I'm too busy to be fielding your nonsense at the drop of one of your absurd human hats. I have a ridiculous number of irons in the fire. You will speak to me only when I am ready to contact you. Is that clear? That's dumb. I'm going to talk to you whenever I want. Secondly, I'm very pissed off that you figured out my name. Well, I didn't know it was your name for sure until you just told me. So, haha. Damn it, who told you? I'm not telling. A true wise guy never reveals his tricks. I'll find out who told you, then I'll make them pay. Nah, anyway. I was just wondering if you had a chance to watch that awesome video I linked you to. What video? You know, the one about the renegade hero who busted loose from the slammer to save the day? John, the way you describe movies makes them sound extremely stupid. Why would I want to watch this crap? Just do it. You won't be sorry. I mean, when you're not so busy and have less irons in the fire or whatever. Okay, I'm starting this game now and saving Jade like a street stuff maverick with nothing to lose. See ya, Vriska. XXX. Oh, damn. What is it now? Fuck. What is even happening? What's going on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that? What is that? God damn it. We gotta enhance. We gotta zoom. What does that say? Nicholas K. something. Con Air. Fuck! Whoops. We just made a horrible mistake in closing fucking Mozilla Firefox. Yeah, this is great. Oh boy, now we gotta install updates, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, it's up to date now. Shit. Okay, now. Okay, let's go to history, and there we go. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. Oh god. There was a small sense of dread there, but we got it. We got it. We're good. John is suddenly preoccupied with something. Oh, how dare. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. How dare he bother you with something then leave you hanging like this? You guess you could spare a moment to watch this terrible video. Why does that nerdy kid have to be so persuasive? Risco, watch Street Tough Maverick with nothing to lose. Oh, last scene, Con Air, How Do I Live? Oh, it's just the last scene, okay.
What kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you and my arms need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave,
I've really gotta, like... What? What is... why? Why is she so impassioned by this too? Oh, she kissed it. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Answer Carcat. Hey shithead, you're in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. Oh no, which conversation is this for you? Your second or so? What are you talking about? I mean, the second time you've spoken to me. John, for all intents and purposes, this is our 10th million conversation. Oh, I thought you were going backwards though. I was. Got back to the beginning, then jumped ahead again a bunch of times. Stop being so linear. It's getting old. Now I need you to join this memo so we can discuss something important. Memo. Click the awesome banner I made. Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory. Okay. Answer Carcat. Hey shithead, you're in huge trouble. A word with you and your friend. I thought you were asleep. Yes, Dave, I was asleep at one point. It stands to reason I am now and will always be asleep at every point in all timelines. That really makes a lot of fucking sense. Now you, me, and Egbert need to have a chat. Here, I made a cool banner using some of your shitty Earth clip art. Click it. Not cool, luring me into your cyber booty trap with shitty clip art. Who told you my weakness? It'll work, won't it? Obviously. Respond to memo. Hey. Okay, I'm here. Oh, hi, Dave. Hey. What's going on here? Some kind of asshole rumpus looks like. Shut the fuck up. I hate you both, etc., etc. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, there's important business to discuss. This memo is not about which guy can manage to be the heftiest sack of shame globes to one another. It's not about which one of us will most decisively escort the others to school, where they will receive a vast helping of O-Snap rained down upon them. Of O-Snap rammed down their insatiable ignorance shafts. It is an important conversation which I believe needs to take place here and now. So you will both shape your shit up, and perhaps begin to approximate people who aren't excruciatingly retarded. Okay, later, Winbeg. Strider, fuck off. And by fuck off, I mean fuck off right back here and listen, you insufferable prick. Yeah, Dave, don't go. I think we should listen to what he has to say. Yes, listen to your leader, Dave. As dumb as Egbert is, he's smarter than you, and is the rightful superior among your dreary little party. But I am the superior of both of you, and you really need to be doing what you really need to be doing is listening to me. So, Dave, try to keep all those sick fires checked and those stoic lips pursed for a goddamn second, and take this simple bit of Hate-friendly advice. Stop hitting on Teresi immediately. It's fucking embarrassing to watch. Nah, haha. Dave, you're hitting on Teresi? No. Whatever he thinks I'm doing, I'm not gonna stop. The guy's jealous, obviously, because he thinks his girlfriend has a thing for me. And you know what, he's probably right. What else is new? Just another lady from outer space macking on me whatever chance she gets. Oh, haha. If Smug was a motorcycle, you just jumped over a fucking canyon. The crowd goes wild with dismay, then commits mass suicide. Carcat, is Trezzy really your girlfriend? Guess what this conversation is about? Not that particular topic. And guess whose business that still isn't? Fucking yours, that's right. Pretty sure she is, or he thinks she is, or something. Made it pretty obvious when he started ranting at me months ago, back when I suspected those trolls were full of shit. But now, look how far we've come. There's not any doubt left about that at all. Even if there was anything going on, which there definitely... Oops, time to mind your own business again, asshole. Our romance is much more complicated than the joke that passes for your understanding of the concept. You only have one quadrant. That's just absurd. Right, sound like it's time to get a clue. She is over you, dude. What is so different about your romance? What's a quadrant? How many do you have? John, goddammit, stop embarrassing us. First of all, we've got to be on record here as not giving a shit about that. Second, obviously, there's going to be 4 quadrants. Come on. John, I take back everything I said about you being the smart one. Dave is now the leader, even though he's a smug shit stain with shades and a poker face. If there were 5, they'd be they'd be called quintrids. Get it? Wow, okay, who cares? Jeez. Yes, exactly, who cares? As fascinating as a lecture on all that would be, it's not what this is about, which brings me to a related point of business. John, don't think I didn't notice how many E's you typed there. That's got to stop too. What does? Stop talking to Vriska. I'm fucking serious. What? No way, Vriska's cool. I'll talk to her all I want. Ha, you jackasses have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. They're dangerous and you're just blundering right into their hyper-competitive mindfuck murder thicket. These psycho girls have already gotten each of you killed at least once to my knowledge. Well, yeah, but Trezzy killed me in an alternate timeline, so that isn't too bad, I guess. Plus, I'm pretty sure that she's sorry about it. Oh god, you even know about it and you're still getting up to these antics? You're both fucking hopeless. I give up. Okay, then bye. Shut your squawk, gaper, and stay put. I'm not done. Sounds like a loudmouth inferiority thing going on here to me, but you don't want to acknowledge that your troll ladies find a couple of human dudes irresistible. You don't get it. I do acknowledge that as much as it makes me sick to my various bits of human physiology you've never heard of, these girls are clearly flirting with both of you pretty hard. The fact that they have swept you both into their sick assassination games is sadly what makes this obvious. That's what they do. Wait, are you saying that Vriska's interested me in romantically? Egbert just earned a few brain points. He has reached a new rung on his ecolator, easily outfoxed by simple utensils, buckaroo, or something like that. Smooth. Oh man. Yeah, let's all have a great big oh man over that, then fucking cut the horseshit forever. Sound good? I'm not sure what to think about this, Dave. What do you think I should do? I don't know. Do you like her? Well, like I said, I thought she's pretty cool. Kind of bossy, but she's also pretty friendly. Yeah, okay, but I mean, anything more than that? Like, if Earth wasn't destroyed and she weren't in some other universe on a planet full of unspeakable frothing dipshits, and she was on Earth visiting your town or something, would you want to ask her to go see one of your dumbass movies? Like the new McConaughey jam, where he smirks and all but deliberately draws the audience's ire like a goddamn magnetron. McConaughey. Whatever. Wow, I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be fun to do something like that with her, I think. But beyond that, it's a little confusing. I don't think I've ever actually liked the girl before in that way. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to feel or do. Holy fuck, what am I even reading here? Doesn't concern you, dude. Okay, John, are your feelings quite sorted out yet? Are you done? Are you quite done slogging through the emotional morass of adolescence, emerging from the sludge in your junior ectobiology waiters? Are we fe- Are we feeling just a little bit wiser? Did we grow today? That would be wonderful. You would think warning you guys that fraternizing with these females is putting your life in danger would be enough. Really, danger, you say? Oh goodness, we nearly made a huge mistake. Why, thank you, Mr. Troll. How gracious of you to alert us to our foolishness. I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like you really got our interests in mind here. You just sound kind of bitter. Did one of the human ladies reject you? Of course not. How did it How did it go? Did you stand in a quadrant like you were playing Foursquares, holding a bucket full of flowers or slime or whatever, and Jade was like, "No thanks, bro"? Is that how it went down? Yes, you figured it out. You are a savant of xenobiology, Dave, and I salute you with one of my many intergalactic space tendrils. That's fake. I made that up to fuck with you. Or maybe it was a guy who rejected you. Fuck off. Haha, wow, bingo. See how I look right now? That's a poker face. Might want to take notes. I see nothing but a coward behind dark eyewear, clearly designed for women, and a pair of impudent lips pursed so tight it'll sound like air squealing out of a balloon when I punch you in the gut. Oh God, stop talking about my lips. That's the second time. Okay, you're clearly gay. You've probably got some issues about it, dude. John, just a heads up. In the future, I think you're gonna spurn one of his awkward advances. Uh-oh. John, don't listen to this fucker. He's the worst. He's the worst guy at giving advice I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I've talked to Carcat a lot, and I really don't think he has a thing for me. Exactly. John once again is flying high as smartest human. And John, purely hypothetically, if one of us in the future does make some sort of solicitation you don't quite understand because of perhaps some cultural differences, I mean no one in particular here, maybe try to understand that that person might not be thinking too clearly at that moment. It might be the case that this person has gotten too wrapped up in a sort of colliginous ideal and get carried away. Whoa, hold on. It might be the case that this person has gotten too wrapped up in a sort of collisionist ideal and get carried away, possibly so much that they were blind to how completely fucked up and weird it would be to pursue anything like that with another species, especially one that didn't even understand the concept of a collisionist relationship. What the fuck are you talking about? But I'm not that person. I have a firm grasp on how deranged and unnatural any sort of interspecies relationship would be, whether colliginous or concupiscent. So I ask, no, I'm fucking begging you both to quit chatting up these shit hive broads and leave well the F alone. That's obviously not gonna happen. Fuck! Look, alright, I admit this isn't purely magnanimous concern for your safety here. We're all sort of cooking up a plan right now. Right now, which, if successful, may, and I do stress may, end up with all of us meeting face to face. And what I'd like to avoid, if at all possible, is to have this rendezvous instantly deteriorate into a lot of revolting troll/human sloppy makeouts. That would just ruin it for me, okay? Really, the only scenario that I am sure would cause me to regret success. Got it? Or do you think that Vriska is going to try to make out with me? Shut up. I'm not answering your dumb questions about how much snogging you're in for, and I'm not playing interspecies matchmaker here. Seriously, what is even wrong with you guys? I shouldn't even need to be saying this. God damn it. It's not even like you don't have actual human females nearby for actual biologically viable mate sprite ships. Do I have to draw you a diagram? Rose and Jade? So, you want us to, like, date them? Would it really fucking kill you to consider it? I mean, God, what do you even think you're doing in this game? You're creating your own universe to go live in. And just how do you think your species is supposed to repopulate itself? Idiots. Dude, no, just stop. Okay. Oh, okay, so the alien here is the only one concerned with the propagation of your species. Oh. Alright, so the noise pollution has arrived. We will continue again tomorrow.